Hello, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com, and today I am excited to share with you that the Pelvicachromis sacrimontis, sometimes called the giant crebensis, have kind of claimed a cave and started to show some pairing behavior and some pre-spawning behavior. So I'm going to show you that today. I'm very excited about this. This is a fish that I imported, not just like found at a transshipper, but imported on my own import license from Nigeria in I think November, and been working with them, and this is the first sign that they might be getting ready to spawn. So let's take a look. Here we go. So this is a love story between two Pelvicachromis sacrimontis. They've been together a while. She wants to take the relationship to the next level. He's not quite so sure. So she put on her best, red belly and is taking him to show him this apartment she found. She's like, hey, we should move in together. I think it's time for a little commitment here. You know, that way you don't have to just leave your toothbrush in my bathroom and all that. Let's move this on. And he's like, oh, I don't know. Like, that's a lot of, then I have to be clean. I can't leave my socks everywhere. I'm not sure if I want to do this. I'm going to think about this. You go ahead and check it out. I'll just stay out here. She's like, no, come on, buddy. If you want this to stick around, I need some kind of sign that this is working out and moving on. So, come on in. Come take a look, and he just can't. He's too much of a dude. So they're at a crossroads, really, in their relationship. That's kind of the story to set the scene. And I want to mention, before we get too far into the story, a couple times you'll see him kind of scrape across the sand, and I know some folks will be concerned that he has parasites or something. He doesn't. He only does that behavior in these moments of courtship and only around their spawning site. So I think it's more of like a claiming the territory or displaying type of thing. That he does right here. He'll do it a few more times too. Anyway, she left, and so he's like, all right, I guess I'll check it out while she's gone, because then I can see what she's thinking about, but she won't see me looking at it. So, it'll be better that way. She won't be in there making me do it. And she's like, oh no, buddy. Oh no. Nope, I saw you over there looking at that. I saw you. I saw it. Come on, let's look at it together. Come on, buddy. Come on. And that's how she talks to him, apparently. She calls him buddy. So she ups her game and starts doing this S-curve. She's like, come on, I'm going to show you my red belly. I know you can't resist the red belly. Check it out, buddy. Isn't that nice? Come on, let's move in together. Anyway, this is kind of how they are, though. It's funny, it's the female that kind of instigates the spawning in this species, unlike a lot of other species. Her belly will just turn bright red, I guess is what I would call that, or maybe a really saturated pink. No, I'd call it a red. And you'll see later in this video, her colors kind of start changing too. The darks will get really dark and a really high contrast. And she'll just kind of start displaying for him. She'll cup her fins and display her belly. She'll circle him and kind of wag in an S-curve sometimes, and just try to coax this stubborn guy to buy this apartment with her, right? That's what she's trying to convince him of. And it's really interesting to watch. So there she goes. It was kind of an S-curve and a, come on, follow me in. And he does. Is he come on, yay! All right, she shoots, she scores. But that's the point that they're at right now, is just exploring this place. They haven't bought the new home yet, but they want to. And they're checking out the location. They're digging a little bit inside the coconut shell there. They've dug out quite a lot of it. And it's hard to see in this, but he's kind of excavated little kind of pits, I guess, or depressions out in front of it. And after this video, I took this video a little while ago, and now they're on the other side of the tank in a different coconut shell. They did not end up spawning in this one, but they've created quite a fortress over there. They're not heavy diggers, but they're definitely moving the sand around and kind of covering the entrance of the coconut cave to, make sure it's more secure and things. So So they didn't end up spawning here, but this kind of behavior just kind of moved to another apartment on the other side of the aquarium. So I don't know, I think it's just so interesting to watch.
especially since in most of the species of fish that I've ever kept and bred, it's the male that instigates the spawning. But in this species, it seems to be the female. Again, they haven't spawned, but she's the one that's kind of like taken the proactive approach here. And in wild-type bettas, it's the same kind of thing. But most fish, that's not it. It's the male that does it. And I love the bright red that he has. I mean, he's truly a gorgeous fish. And together, they're just a very handsome, you know, couple. So that's kind of where we're at. Checking it out, checking out the neighbors here, all these catfish. Every now and then, you'll see them kind of chase them away. There's no real heavy aggression, though. There's no massive torn fins or anything like that. There she goes again with her little S-curve swim. And so they're for a cichlid that is staking out a spawning territory and, you know, claiming a cave, they're actually pretty docile. They haven't thrashed all the other fish in the tank. All the other fish aren't up in the corner, you know, pleading for mercy or anything like that. They will occasionally just like say, like, you know, get off my front porch, but they don't have a massive ranch that they're trying to keep trespassers off of, if that makes any sense. If you were in Wyoming with me, that would make sense, the rancher thing. But but anyway, I'm so thrilled about this because I was wondering if they would ever start doing this, and I still don't know if they're going to spawn, but they're sure acting like they want to. So that is very encouraging. So anyways, thanks for hanging out and watching this. I hope you like this footage. It's interesting behavior to watch. The colors are amazing and truly one of my favorite fish that I've ever kept. Alright, well, hope you like that, and let's go to the amazing outro.
Alright, so isn't that cool? I think that's awesome. If you have a question or comment about this, please post it below and we can chat together and geek out about this. And if you like this stuff and haven't yet and you have the desire, then it would be nice if you would like, subscribe, share, or hit the notification bell or any of that stuff to help grow the channel. Anyways, thanks again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.